Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you which is better, Evernote or Microsoft OneNote. Let's begin. Evernote is a popular note-taking and organization application that helps users capture, organize, and access information across multiple devices. It is designed to be a digital notebook, allowing users to take notes, create to-do lists, store documents, and of course, clip web pages for later reference. Now, creating an account here is very easy. All you have to do is click this Start for Free button. You would be forwarded with this option. You can use your Google, your Apple, you can also use your personal or business email. And then once you have successfully created your account here on Evernote, you should be able to see this welcome page. Gonna look and then maybe capture ideas quickly, and then someone share a note, probably for tasks. All right. Continue with free trial. Once you have accessed the homepage of Evernote, you would notice that one of the key features is note taking right here. You can create and write simple text notes or use the built-in rich text editor to format your content. You see that? All right. You can start from a template. If you want to discover more templates, you would be forwarded in this section. All right. You can use from any of the following for work, like a monthly calendar starting Monday, school, and a lot more. All right. So let's skip that for now. I'm just showing you the template that you can use as a base option. Now on the left side, you have the task. You can add a task here. All right. I manage task, create a new task. Put in the due date. For example, it's going to be tomorrow, custom, or like a recurring task. If we're going to put it tomorrow, put in a reminder like at what time and assign to a person. You can put in the name of the collaborator, especially helpful if you're working with multiple freelancers. You can put them here, enter their email address. You can set the priority to maybe medium, high, or urgent, and you can also flag it. Enter the task name and click the create a task. Now, in the left hand panel is the files. You can put in and manage your important files in Evernote. Click the add file button right here. You should be able to add multiple options for the file, all right, such as images, videos, and a lot more. And the calendar, again, you can put in and integrate Google Calendar and Microsoft Outlook Calendar. We have a separate video on how to connect these two integrations. That is going to be making your life easier and saving you time, because it's especially helpful if you have recurring dates and tasks. For example, a research that needs a third-party integration. All right. Now, the templates, again, is something that we have checked earlier. And the spaces are for especially helpful if you're working with multiple people within this platform. For example, if you have like a client, or in our case, since in the Deep Laughs YouTube channel, we are members of talented individuals. One is responsible for creating the videos, one is responsible for the research, and one is responsible for the creatives behind the scene. So note-taking applications such as Evernote is very helpful for us. All right, because we can organize thoughts, take notes during maybe a Zoom call or Discord call. We can capture research ideas and of course store information here. We can also organize meeting notes, project details, and if there's updates to our objectives and goals for the next year. All right, now we switch over to our next contender, which is Microsoft OneNote. It is a digital note-taking application that is part of the Microsoft 365 suite. It allows users to capture, organize, and share notes in a flexible, easily accessible format. OneNote is particularly well suited for people who need to take notes across devices, collaborate on shared documents, or integrate notes with other Microsoft Office applications like Word, Excel, and Outlook. Now, creating an account here is a breeze, especially if you have already an account with Microsoft. Just use your Microsoft account, and once you have logged in, you see one of the key features of OneNote is the note taking and formatting. There is a section here which typically direct you to the notes, which support for rich text formatting or font styles, bullet points. All right, press enter to create a new page. Just wait for it. Now, as you can see, I'm going to add a page. I'm going to type in something here, press enter. All right. You also have an option to tell what to do. All right. For example, how about this one? All right. And then on the untitled section, you can also add here. All right. And of course, you have the option to customize all of it. Right here, you can choose for a different font color, font style. Maybe you can even draw here. For example, if you wanted to take a note, write or draw using a stylus or touch screen is something that OneNote supports, which is a handy tool, if you ask me. All right, click that, and there is a digital ink and can convert handwritten notes into your text. They also offer the section here to insert, all right, an audio, picture, file, and a lot more. So basically, notebooks can organize notes into separate ones, similar to physical notebooks, each containing a sections right here and pages. The section and pages can be created multiples once and organize notes by topic, making it easy to navigate large amounts of information using Microsoft OneNote. Its powerful feature search capabilities allowing you to search for text within your notes, images, audio, and even handwritten content. Now, since we have been using Evernote and Microsoft OneNote in our GeoPlans YouTube channel, let me tell you that you should only choose or use Microsoft OneNote if you want flexibility, collaboration tools, and integration with Microsoft products, especially if you are already an established user for Microsoft Office 365, or if you need to include multimedia content in your notes and prefer a free-form layout. Because if you hover here, all right, on the upper left corner, you see these are going to be the apps that you can choose: Outlook, OneDrive, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, and a lot more, seamlessly working with the Microsoft ecosystem. Now you choose Evernote if you need a structured, feature-rich note-taking app for storing, organizing large amount of information, and prefer a polished, consistent interface. All right, but both we believe are excellent apps. But again, the choice depends on whether you need structured organization, which is Evernote, or the creative flexibility offered by Microsoft OneNote. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.